Hello, everybody. I am with very dear friend Ben Beckhart and his wonderful wife Karen, and we are at the nicest Starbucks I think I've ever seen. But Ben and I have been friends for quite a long time. You came to my Constitution Cafe event.
That's right. Almost 10 years ago in
San Antonio, Texas. And so we've been in close touch ever since. Ben is such a kindred spirit. He's a great Socratic questioner, doer, thinker, and author. And so his book that really touched my soul was, it's in Spanish and English, Lidera con Carácter, creatividad, Construye un mejor futuro, creatividad, generosidad, honestidad, visión, humildad, compasión, curiosidad. This is Socrates. This is Greek. Oh my gosh. And so, but it also has so many great, profound questions that would make any Socratic, deep inquirer trying to become a more excellent human being, trying to create a more excellent society. It's really all about the virtues, and you apply them. Tell me more about it.
Yeah, well, these are traits that you and I have, and that we've managed throughout our growing up to repress them, or to somehow set them aside. And they make a huge difference in making us true, more connecting, inspiring leaders. These traits, such as curiosity, humility, compassion, can make you a more inspiring and a more engaging leader. And what I'm asking you to do is to find those traits within you again, polish them, take them out of wherever you hid them, polish them up, start, practice them to polish. And if you've repressed them, make sure that you find them again. And if you are using them already, keep practicing them. And if you think that you don't have them, find somebody that can actually mentor you and teach you through these traits. And believe me, will make you a more effective leader no matter what you are, whatever you're doing, whether you're in academics, or you're a corporate, or you're in a health institution. It doesn't matter, because we're all surrounded by people that sometimes want to be connected and want guidance. So thank you.
Can you feel that? Can you feel that? I mean, the guy, you're just so inspiring. So lead with character, build a better future, in English. And Ben's newest book, Untwist, Return to the Camino. Ben, tell me about that.
It's a personal account on how I lost happiness. And why I wrote about it is because I believe that I can connect with you, and that we all, somewhere, have lost our happiness. And I try to find it again, so I try to embark on the path to return to happiness. Believe it or not, there are certain habits that we can practice again, and there are certain attitudes that we need to nurture to be happy on a day-to-day basis. Although happiness is not a constant, I am very clear that we can definitely be on the path and the journey of happiness. And also, in fact, become better leaders because of it.
So does it help to have experienced suffering, reversal, and setback? Because you sort of show ways to channel that, and that you can almost look at them in a beneficial way, because it'll chart unexpected and new courses.
Chris, that's a great question, because it's hard to experience sweetness if you haven't really experienced the taste of sour. So yes, one way to know that you're happy is to experience. And life is filled with sad moments and with suffering. And as the Buddha says, we need to embrace that suffering and move on.
I mean, sometimes we're really wronged, and yet you have that spirit that I think you can share with and convey to others about, well, let's take that moment and let's find a way to make it something, not positive necessarily, but to be beneficial and make us more empathetic, make us more creative, more successful.
Yeah. You said something very important, Chris. We're all wronged in our life for X, Y, or Z reasons, some more than others. But I think one of the most difficult chapters that I wrote is about forgiveness, about forgiving and forgetting. Sometimes you don't need to forget necessarily, but the act of forgiveness is one of the most difficult things any human can do. But if you can forgive, forgive yourself first and forgive others, you're going to be back on the path to happiness. And it's one of the most, frankly, one of the most difficult things to do.
Well, we'll dig into this much more deeply in a more formal Socrates Cafe podcast. But meanwhile, Ben, where can people find you on podcasts, on online, and find out about your book?
Mostly you can find me on LinkedIn under Benjamin Beckhart, or on Instagram under Benjamin Beckhart. If you want to find my book, either of the English-Spanish version, Lead with Character, or the Untwist English version, you can find it at Amazon throughout the world, okay, in the electronic version. If you want the hardcover, send me a note, and perhaps I can make it, I can make it reach your destination.
All I can tell you is that Ben's books are like nobody else, and I say that sincerely. I was touched. I was touched by his books, and I know you will be too. So please be sure to check them out. To be continued, and Ben and I are plotting right now to do something together. So I'll keep you informed about that, and we'll dig deeper in this too.
We'll do,
Thank
Chris.
you, man.
Thank you.
All right.